Right now, when it gets dark, you flip a switch. Light floods the room instantly. You don't even think about it. Now take that away. No switch, no street light, no phone screen. Just true darkness. The kind you've probably never actually experienced. And something out there that can see you long before you can see it. That was every single night for your ancestors for hundreds of thousands of years. And the fear you still feel walking into a dark room? That's not random. That's inherited. You're carrying around a warning system built by people who had every reason to be terrified of the dark, because the dark actually killed people. So what were they actually afraid of, and how much of it was real? Let's start with the obvious one. Predators. Cave lions, cave hyenas, saber-toothed cats. These weren't background animals. They were direct competition, and most of them hunted at night, when human eyes are close to useless. Our vision is built for color and daylight, not for spotting movement in the dark. A hyena could see you clearly. You couldn't see it at all until it was already close enough to matter. That single disadvantage shaped almost everything about how ancient humans handled nightfall. Fire wasn't just for warmth. After dark, it was the only thing standing between your group and whatever was circling outside the light. Predators avoid fire almost universally, so keeping it burning through the night wasn't optional. Someone had to stay awake and feed it. All night. Every night. That's where the second fear kicks in. Falling asleep unprotected. Ancient groups didn't sleep in scattered private rooms. They slept clustered together, close to the fire, often with someone taking a rotating watch. Being the one person off on their own in the dark wasn't independence. It was one of the most dangerous positions you could put yourself in. Here's something researchers have actually studied in living hunter-gatherer groups today. What people talk about changes completely once the sun goes down. During the day, conversation is practical. Complaints, gossip, work. At night, around the fire, it shifts to stories, myths, warnings, the supernatural. Anthropologists studying the Hadza people in Tanzania found this exact pattern. And the theory is that nighttime storytelling wasn't just entertainment. It reinforced the rules that kept people alive after dark. Stay close, stay quiet, don't wander, which means the ghost stories and monster tales that feel like old superstition weren't just for fun. They were survival training disguised as folklore, told to kids who needed to understand, without finding out the hard way, that after dark was not the time to explore. And let's be honest, you get nervous turning off a hallway light before bed. Meanwhile, your ancestors stood guard with a sharpened stick, wide awake, staring into actual pitch blackness, fully aware something with teeth was staring back. You're scared of a creaky floorboard. They were scared of something that could end them before they finish blinking. So next time your phone's at 1% and the flashlight's about to die, remember, your ancestors didn't have a backup. They had a fire, a few people they trusted, and a very real reason to fear what was past the edge of the light. That flicker of unease you still feel walking to your car in an empty lot? That's not weakness. That's tens of thousands of years of very good instincts still doing their job. If you want more videos on what ancient survival actually looked like, subscribe. There's a lot more like this coming.